The fall of George Santos, lies, power and justice. In the world of American politics, scandals come and go. But few stories have gripped the nation quite like that of George Santos, a former US representative whose rise and fall reads like a Netflix thriller. George Santos, once celebrated as a trailblazing Republican from New York, has officially been sentenced to over 7 years in federal prison, marking one of the most dramatic political downfalls in recent history. So, how did it all go wrong? It all began with a campaign built on charisma and lies. Santos presented himself as a successful businessman, a college graduate, and even a descendant of Holocaust survivors. But soon after his election, journalists and investigators began to unravel the truth. None of it was real. From fabricating his education at Baruch College and New York University to falsely claiming experience at top firms like Goldman Sachs and Citigroup, Santos constructed a political persona that never existed. But the lies didn't stop there. In 2023, Santos was indicted on multiple counts of wire fraud, money laundering, theft of public funds, and making false statements to Congress. Prosecutors revealed he had stolen campaign donations, used donor funds for personal expenses, including designer clothes, and even claimed unemployment benefits while collecting a congressional salary. When the case went to trial, the evidence was overwhelming. Witnesses described a man obsessed with status and image, a man who, instead of serving his constituents, used public office as a personal cash machine. At his sentencing, the judge made it clear, this wasn't just about lies, it was about betrayal. Betrayal of the voters who believed in him, betrayal of the democratic system. Santos was given a 7-year and 3-month prison sentence, followed by supervised release, and ordered to pay restitution for the funds he stole. It is a harsh sentence, but one that sends a powerful message. No one is above the law, not even elected officials. Outside the courthouse, reactions were mixed. Some supporters claimed the punishment was politically motivated, but the overwhelming public sentiment was clear. Accountability had finally caught up. The George Santos saga is more than a political scandal. It's a cautionary tale. In a time when misinformation spreads like wildfire and social media can create overnight celebrities, Santos reminds us how dangerous unchecked ambition can be. He wanted to rewrite his story, but instead he wrote a chapter in history no one will forget. And now he begins a new life, not as a congressman, but as inmate 47639.